Underway with a good matchup between the Yankees and the Baltimore Orioles. Hello again, everybody. Baseball is back. Welcome to our special.
Pitching and defense are the keys to success in the long run. So as the season gets started, it's going to be really important for this pitching staff to set a good tone. If they can get off on a good foot, it will do a lot for the confidence of the entire ball club.
The game's count starting now. Opening day on MLB Network, and it's coming up next. John Means gets the call to pitch here on opening day in front of the hometown crowd. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, taking a look at the numbers, you see that ERA a little under 4 last season. But I think his team and organization, they're expecting some bigger and better things out of him this year. We'll see if he can get off to a better start in this one.
Stepping up to the plate, Gio Urshela. He will lead this one off today.
Gio Urshela.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he can't make the play as he overruns it, but that should be scored as an infield single.
The pitcher got the result he was looking for. Change up down in the zone, gets him to hit it on the ground, but obviously the result wasn't what he wanted.
At the plate now, Clint Frazier. Hit high in the air. There it goes. See ya! A two-run job by Clint Frazier. First home run of the campaign for him, and this is now a 2-0 lead for the Yankees.
Well, after a long winter and a grueling spring, everyone is anxious to get the season started, but to start it off with a home run, there's no better way to get your campaign underway. He was rounding the bases thinking, hey, this is going to be a good year.
Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. Liner towards second. Leaps high as he makes the catch. Well done. With that, here's a look at the Yankees starting lineup. Mark, what do you have on this lineup as they go for their first win?
Matty, these are the lineups you want to be in. Driving to the ballpark, you got a cup of coffee in your hand, you look at the flags and they're blowing straight out. You're running to the manager's office if your name's not in the lineup. It just takes one grain on that bat and you got a potential 3-run bomb. Look out for these guys going deep today.
First pitch of the at-bat. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out.
Man, I got to believe he was looking for that pitch right there. First pitch changeup, just not able to keep that one fair. He had been hunting that all day.
Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Still only 1 out in the inning. High and deep to right center. Mancini moving back to the track, to the wall. Adios, pelota. Solo shot to right center. First home run of the campaign for him as the Yankees move out to a 3-0 lead.
Well, it's very early, but he's looked out of sorts from the beginning. They've already roughed him up for 2 homers, and they're not done yet. We'll see if he can regroup or he blows up. Could go either way at this point.
Giancarlo Stanton
The
now.
left fielder, Giancarlo.
Swing and a long drive again. This one to deep center. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. And he'll pull into second with one away.
When he started this game, giving up 3 extra base hits in the opening frame was not what he had in mind. He could still settle down and turn things around on the mound, but the way it's going right now, this has the makings of a start he's going to want to forget.
Into the box now, Aaron Judge. And the Yanks trying to make this first inning even sweeter here. From the stretch. Hit back up the middle. Oh, beautiful dive. He's up with it to throw. It's in time. That was exceptional. He got the out and prevented the runner from having a chance to score.
Oh, man, once it got past the pitcher, I figured it was a base hit, but then the shortstop comes out of nowhere to make the diving stop. That was incredible.
Stepping into the box, Torres. Another first inning RBI opportunity for him here. He's set. Here it comes. Hit to short. Galvis is there. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. So 2 home runs in the inning lead to 3 runs on the scoreboard. On now to the bottom of inning number 1. It's the Yankees 3 and the Orioles nothing. Garrett Cole is on the mound for the season opener on the road in this one. Dan, any thoughts?
Matt, I'm a big fan of Garrett Cole. Big, strong guy. Former first-round draft pick out of UCLA. 96 to 98 miles an hour with sink. Hard slider. His changeup has gotten better the longer he's pitched. He has a chance to be a no-hit type of pitcher every time he takes the mound.
Into the box now, Yomer Sanchez. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2.
Woo-wee! That was some smoke right there. High fire right on by.
Here's a bouncing ball headed to LeMahieu at second. And there's one down now.
Batting second.
Now a moment here in Baltimore for the Orioles starting lineup. Mark, what's your take on him against one of the best starters in the game?
Matty, you take a look at this lineup. I find myself thinking back to my playing days when I knew I had the ace on the mound. It had to be win day, and when you get in a car to drive to the yard, you tell yourself, even though you felt bad about it, just get 2 or 3. All the pressure's on the big boy to have to execute, and he usually does. Look for this lineup to try and execute and score, manufacture 1 or 2 runs early in this one.
Here comes the 0-1. Popped him up. Voit in foul ground. 2 down.
Batting third.
Into the box, Ryan Mountcastle looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Cole has his target. Here's the pitch.
Ball left out.
The 1-0 is taken, strike 1. And there are our umpires calling balls and strikes is Mr. Ed Drummond.
Yeah, Matty. Hey, you know what, Dero? This Ed Drummond, he's a good umpire. Fair umpire, good ball and strike umpire. Pretty much straight down the road.
That's all you look for, Dan. Just be consistent. I don't care if you're given 2 to 3 inches off the outside corner, but you can't do it on the inside corner. If you're going to stick to one thing and stay consistent with it, no player will have a gripe with you.
Here's a strike with the breaking ball.
Look at the radar gun on that slider. Off-speed pitch, 91 miles an hour. That's just pure filth.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Swing and a miss as the slider sets him down for the final out of the inning. So they go down without a whimper here. We'll move ahead to the top of the second now. The Yankees lead it 3-0. Second inning set to go, and that'll bring up the switch hitter Aaron Hicks.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Fouled away. The windup and the 0-1. To short. Galvis has it. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second.
Got it done. The catcher, Gary Sanchez.
So stepping in, Gary Sanchez. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. On the ground and right at the shifted infielders. And there are 2 away now.
Now that.
That'll bring in Giovanni Urshela. He singled to start the ball game and later came around to score the game's first run.
First at bat, this guy hit a pretty good pitch, a changeup, and he hit it hard for a base hit. We'll see if he's going up looking for something soft here in his second at bat.
High in the air out towards shallow right. Mancini makes the catch for out number 3. So the Yanks go 1-2-3, but they lead it 3-0. And here's the big right-handed power threat, Trey Mancini. No career numbers to talk about for this matchup.
Trey Mancini.
First delivery to him on the way. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1.
Love the early lead, but this game is far from over. Got to stay on top of what you're trying to do out there and execute pitches.
A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Hicks going back into the bleachers and gone. So it's a solo shot to dead center. First home run of the campaign for him. And that puts the Orioles on the board. It's now a 3-1 ball game.
Hey, listen, there's an old adage in baseball that solo home runs won't kill you. This is one of the top hitters in that lineup. So a home run, a solo home run right here, it's not the end of the world.
Anthony Santander, the next to bat. Batting left-handed here as he takes a look at strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2. Cole, or the Cole train as he's frequently called. This is year 1 of a new 9-year deal that he signed recently, so it looks like he's here to stay for a long time. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Now another 0-2. Base is empty here with nobody out. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Ready now for Baltimore, Pedro Severino, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And the pitch. One strike now from Cole. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down.
This tells me a lot about this guy. He's done a real nice job bouncing back from that home run to strike out the next 2 guys. Sometimes you're going to get taken deep, but it's all about how you respond that really matters.
At the plate, DJ Stewart. As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. One ball and 1 strike to their designated hitter this afternoon.
Hey, a 2-out walk right here would be the tying run to the plate. Even though it's early on, you got a guy on deck that has a lot of pop.
Couldn't lay off that time, and it's 1-2.
Hey, nice job of bouncing back after the leadoff homer. 2 quick outs after the bomb, and he's got a chance to get out of this.
Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. The sights and sounds of a day at the ballpark. Oh, my goodness. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. Top of the 3rd set to get underway, and striding forward the designated hitter, Clint Frazier.
And that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball, so I'm kind of thinking.
And a backhanded try into the hole that's short, but this gets on by.
Hey, there's a base hit to lead off the 3rd inning. Talk about having a lot of traffic, D-Roll. He's given up several hits already, so he's been in the stretch most of the game.
Yeah, no doubt about that, Dan. That is the name of the game for this offense. They're trying to get this guy in the stretch. Hopefully he misses over the heart of the plate like he's been doing so far up until this point.
And that sends DJ LeMahieu into the box. Strike taken, the throw. Way late, and he's in there easily at second.
Well, this pitcher's out there just trying to get hitters out, and he's having a hard time doing that. So as a base runner, that's a good time to try to steal some bases. He's probably not as focused on controlling the running game as he should be.
Fly ball out to straightaway right. And that's taken in straightaway right. Will he try from second? Throw won't get him. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Luke Voigt. And he's off to a hot start in this one. Homered his first time around.
Yeah, that last at-bat, Daddy, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile, but hey, listen.
Meanwhile now, this ball's trouble as it looks like it'll be good for extra bases. And that'll plate the runner from 3rd, as with that the lead swells to 4-1. And he is in there. So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given the chance. And he doesn't try to do too much right here. He just takes what's there. Safely on second, and his buddy is high-fiving teammates in the dugout.
And digging into the batter's box next will be Giancarlo Stanton. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And it's a foul ball. Working for the punch out and the offering. Still no balls and 2 strikes. Voigt leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. Lifted into center field. Catch made in straightaway center as the runner tags from second. And he's up to 3rd safely now with 2 gone in the inning. And that'll bring up Aaron Judge. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. First delivery to him on the way. Hit high in the air. There it goes. See ya! All rise, Aaron Judge, a 2-run shot. First home run of the campaign for him, and it's now a 6-1 ball game. Ball's jumping in this one. That's the 4th to leave the yard so far.
Matty V, this is just one of those days where the ball seems to be flying, D-Row. The hitter's on point, and the pitchers aren't making very good pitches.
Yeah, that's what I was going to say. It's all about executing pitches, and they're not doing it today. They're leaving a lot of balls over the heart of the plate. And this offense, both offenses are taking advantage.
And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. And this is lifted out towards straightaway center field. And Hayes will make the catch. This side is retired. But they strike for 3 in the inning. 2 on this 2-run home run. Bottom of the 3rd coming up. It's now 6-1 in favor of New York. Rio Ruiz to the plate now as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
The third baseman, Rio Ruiz.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
Hey, with this big a lead, you have to just pound the zone and force this team to get aggressive in the box.
And he fouls this one off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
Hand it down.
And the knuckle curve freezes him as he becomes out number 1.
Boy, he's really on a roll on the hill right now. As we roll through it again, remember, he struck out the side in the last inning, and now he picks up right where he left off by striking off the leadoff man here. Let's see if he can keep this going for a little bit.
Digging in the switch hitter, Freddie Galvis. First pitch coming. Here it is. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
88 on a changeup? I remember when an 88-mile-an-hour fastball wasn't all that bad. Man, the game's changing.
A bouncer to the left side. And there's out number 2. So 2 men are gone now in the Baltimore 3rd. And moving into the batter's box next will be Yolmer Sanchez. And it's fouled away. 2 out, nobody on. Fouled off. Fouled away.
He got a mistake right there, but missed it. Can't foul that pitch off in a big spot. 0-2 count. Heater caught too much of the zone.
Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. 3 up, 3 down for the Orioles. They trail 6-1. Welcome back to Baltimore as we send you down to check in with Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Yankees manager Aaron Boone during the break about the team's offensive performance so far. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. He said they're doing an excellent job with pitch selection, meaning they're swinging at the right pitches and doing damage with them. The numbers back that up. 5 extra base hits on the stat sheet, guys.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. Digging in, Aaron Hicks. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. Here's the first pitch to him. Pretty well struck high and deep to left field. Santander is on the warning track as he hauls it in for a loud out number 1. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And the next to bat, the Dominican-born catcher Gary Sanchez. Here comes the first pitch. Hit high in the air. There it goes. See ya! It's a solo shot here for Gary Sanchez. First home run of the campaign for him, as it's now a 6-run ball game. Here comes the Baltimore skipper out of the dugout on his way to the mound, and it would appear he's seen enough of his starter this afternoon. So he'll exit here this afternoon to more than a handful of boos, I'm sure, after what can only be described as a terrible pitching performance. Ashton Godot answers the call from the pen here in the fourth, as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from the starter. So now to the plate, Gio Urshela. As he will line this one into right center, and this is going to get down and should be extra bases. And this one bounds around against the wall. Digging hard, he's headed for third. The relay throw, but he is in there with a triple.
Wow, it looked like he was carrying a piano around the bases on that one, but somehow he makes it all the way around to third for a triple. Give credit where credit is due. Nobody in the park, including me, thought he had that in him.
Standing in now, Clint Frazier. He squares it up and hits a bolt to left center. Boy, and call off the dogs already, as this is down for extra bases. And he is into second base with an RBI double.
Boy, this guy's having a great game here so far, D-Roll. Home run earlier in the night, and that base hit right there drives in his third run batted in of this game.
Yeah, you drive to the park every day hoping your rhythm and timing is on point with that pitcher's windup, and that's exactly been the case today. He not only mixed in that big bomb, but now he's got 3 ribbies to boot.
Mancini is there, 2 down. Ready for another chance? Luke Voigt. Already a home run and a double for him in this one. First delivery to him on the way. High in the air, carrying well out to deep center. Hayes on the run for it. Adios, pelota. Two-run shot to straightaway center, his second of the game, as they've pushed this lead up to 9 now. In now, Giancarlo Stanton. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Center fielder giving chase. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. So 4 runs in the inning, and they come on the strength of the 2 big flies. On now to the bottom half of inning number 4. It's the Yankees 10 and the Orioles 1. Now with the